you put on measures, on mitigation measures, or how to combat. But how comes we have an intelligence agency which is worried of a slogan? Well, Alshabab can cross the boundaries of Kenya from Somali to Kenya. They come even hold a political rally in quotes and even wagawanye tende and they go away. Intelligence does not see that. And I've been saying here, if intelligence of a country which is paid by our own money can spend time, money, and other resources to tell us RUTO must go slogan is illegal, just a slogan. I don't know if you understand the in-depth meaning of a slogan. The old military and intelligence agency fighting a slogan. And then number 2 or number 3. Once in the book written by Chinua Achebe, Things Fall Apart, he said very clearly, when you see a frog jump from a house and jump into the broad daylight in the sun, know that there's something wrong. So we Kenyans, we are not mad to say, okay, RUTO must go. There must be something. And what is this something that the government cannot address? What is this something that Kenyans are agitating for that the government cannot say, oh yes, okay, there is something here. Let us go and work on it. All these signs that the signs of the government is shaken to the core. The government is shaken. And what do we do now? And now, I think I heard and I saw what Muriri said and Nuruddin Haji. They did not say RUTO must go slogan must stop with immediate effect. That is a misrepresentation and a misinformation. What I really said is, kama nyinyi ndo mlichagua RUTO na sasa mnataka aondoke, RUTO must go through the channels which are proposed or enshrined in our constitution. It did not say you stop saying RUTO must go. And the only channel enshrined in our constitution to remove RUTO is through a democratic process of election, which our constitution say must be fair, transparent, and accountable. And still, when we say RUTO must go, 2027 is not a long time. He still go in 2027. And we'll wait for him. There is nobody who wants to remove RUTO in an extra constitutional way or unconstitutional way. RUTO is the president, we know. We know RUTO is the president. Why should you be worried when you are still RUTO must go and you are still the president? You are still the president and then somebody tells you RUTO must go. You are worried. Why? And you are still the president. So, ladies and gentlemen, there is something wrong in our nation. And you as the people of Kenya, I urge you to change your mindset, the way you think, the way you analyze your politics, and the way you make your decision. Because the choices you make will define your future. I'm telling you, gentlemen, we must sweep all these political leaders we have today and we start afresh. And my candidate is Maraga. His running mate is Professor Kibuta Kibwana. So you follow me, we fight this battle together. Because we want a new change. Raila Amolo Odinga, go home. RUTO, go home. Kalonzo Musyoka, go home. Rigathi Gachagua, go home. Now, wa Kenya, munatakaga mabadiliko gani? Do you want to tell me Chimali Mefika Kalonzo can be the president? A lawyer who one time in 2022 signed a memorandum of understanding between Wiper and Azimio without reading the content of the memorandum of understanding. Alisign ile kitu ambaye haelewi, and this is a senior counsel. What about if Kalonzo wakes up one early in the morning as a president and then he signs that Makueni is in Tanzania?
Mr. Speaker, what has made Kenyans to come up with this slogan, RUTO must go? And why are they in anger towards the governance of Mr. William, the President, William Samoei Ruto?
Number one is the citizen of Kenya and the politician does not understand the word politics. Politics in definition means any activity, spoken word or written, that is associated with the people for the benefit of the people. Politics must make you grow physically, politically, and socially. We have a broken system. The economy is not working. The economy is not working. People are unemployed. Those people who are working, they are being taxed over in contravention of our Labor and Industrial Laws Act. More than 2/3, more than a third of your salary. And number one, why are we agitating for change? Because the government is not serving the people of Kenya. The government is serving the leaders. It's not serving the citizens. And if the citizen elected the government and the government has neglected the citizen and serving the leaders, who will serve the leaders? Who will serve the citizens? One, why should we have a bloated cabinet? Baraza la mawaziri ya watu karibu 800. Watu wa serikali sijui watu ngapi wako. And we have young men here who doesn't have employment, they are qualified and whatsoever. Why should we have a bloated cabinet? For example, like United States of America, with a population of 350 million people, we have only 12 cabinet secretaries, serving 350 million. Why should you only 50 million have that number of cabinet ministers? What for? We should have a lean cabinet. And another one is corruption. I like what John Mbadi said. John Mbadi alisema, endeleeni na wizi wa Kenya, lakini mpunguze tu wizi by 50%. Inamaanisha kama wewe ulikuwa unaiba shilingi 1000, iba 500. Hiyo 500 ingine irudi kwa serikali. So what is killing us is corruption, bad government, and lack of what we call meritocracy in appointment of government position. For example, ni aibu hata kupeleka watoto wetu shule na wengine kusema tumesoma. Sio vibaya. Aisha Jumwa, sisemi kwa ubaya, sijui kama is a class a form 2 dropout ama a form 4 dropout, I don't know. Term 1. Niambie kama mimi na akili zangu timamu nachukua Aisha Jumwa ambaye ni form 2 dropout, naenda na mweka kuwa chairman wa board of engineers, civil engineers and structure engineers. Are we really normal surely? We are not normal. Ni kudhalalisha masomo, ni matusi, na kutusi hata wale watu ambao wameenda shule. How can Aisha Juma be the chairman of those civil engineers and structural and bridge engineers? How? What will you be telling us? And why should that one be done? So I'm only adding, Excellency Mr. William Ruto, go back to the mirror and look at yourself sometimes. Evaluate what you are saying. Evaluate what you are doing. Do they make sense? Just to sum up, Mr. Chairman, to quote Albert Einstein, said one thing, and get me properly. He said, a brain which is working properly oscillates between nonsense and nonsense, but does not oscillate between right and wrong.
Mr. Professor,
yes, sir.
Speak on the floor. Should we blame Ruto or we should blame ourselves as Kenyans to reflect our bad behaviors in our elected leaders?
I said, first of all, we are the people who are sick. We are a sick nation. You citizens, change your mindset. I'm not including because my pedigree or my lineage comes from Scotland.
You want to changia?
Come on, changia. Come on, changia.
So
ni wewe ndio kwanza ubadilishe mawazo yako. Because they say before I hand the microphone, it is very easy to govern those people who are fools, because fools will never ask that question to the authority. But it's very difficult to govern those people who are enlightened and educated, because they are They will ask tough questions to the authority. And that is exactly what Gen Z is doing.
Thank you.
So does it mean we are fools? We are not. Are we sick? Yes, we are sick.
Thank you. But we are not lunatics.
A sick person is equivalent to a lunatic because psychologically a lunatic lacks something in the brain.